Hello, world explorers! Welcome to Sightseeing Secrets. New Zealand is a fantastic place to explore and is made up of the North and South Islands. The island nation must be seen to be fully appreciated. It has iconic landscapes, beautiful scenery, and an unmatched blend of lakes, mountains, and lush flora. In Queenstown, you can learn about adventure sports while taking in the views of the surrounding lakes and mountains. Then there's the breathtaking Fjordland, which is a portion of the terrain that served as inspiration for Peter Jackson's depiction of Middle-earth in the films The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. You can even visit the Shire. Visit Rotorua to learn about Maori culture. And if you're itching for a city break, go to sunny Auckland, the biggest city in New Zealand. Please do us a favor and like, share, and subscribe to our channel before we list the top 10 places you absolutely must see in New Zealand. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Aoraki Mount Cook National Park, home to the highest peak in New Zealand, offers breathtaking alpine scenery and picture-perfect alpine adventures. It's a must-visit on any South Island tour, with paths suitable for all ability levels and breathtaking views in every direction. The 10-kilometer family-friendly Hooker Valley route features picturesque suspension bridges, mostly paved paths, and minimal elevation gain. It leads to the breathtaking Hooker Lake, which is absolutely worth the trip. The lake is dotted with floating icebergs. A round trip usually takes 3 to 4 hours, but give yourself more time to enjoy the lake and the neighboring mountains covered in snow. The Sealy Tarns Track, which starts at the top of the Mueller Hut hike and offers countless stairs and stunning views, is for the adventurous. Continue traveling up a steep and rocky path to Mueller Hut for the most amazing views of the valley. This 5.2 kilometers hike gains 1,050 m in 3 to 4 hours on one side. It includes the choice of booking a night in the hut for a once-in-a-lifetime sunset vista over Aoraki, or going on a day trip. The charming seaside village of Kaikoura provides the perfect backdrop for beautiful hikes along the coast and encounters with marine life. In addition to enjoying a dish of freshly caught fish and chips, Kaikoura is well known for its whale-watching excursions and is situated along a major whale migration route. Visitors who are fortunate enough to witness sperm, humpback, and orca breaches high above the ocean will be treated to sightings. Finally, dolphin swims before dawn offer an exhilarating, bizarre, and unforgettable experience. Those who take the early morning excursion get to dive amongst playful pods of dolphins while wearing wetsuits. We also suggest taking a lunchtime stroll along one of Kaikoura's many waterfront paths. Check out the Point Keen Seal Colony Walk if you want to see even more wildlife. Explore the charming downtown area as the sun sets to sample some of the finest seafood available in New Zealand. Westland National Park is the crown jewel of glacier country, which is located on South Island's western coast. Franz Josef Glacier and Fox Glacier, the two most impressive glaciers in the nation, are seen in the park. One of the glaciers on Earth with the greatest accessibility is Franz Josef Glacier, which is walkable both up to and through the glacier valley. After a day of hiking, unwind in the amazing glacier hot springs, or take a guided tour to get a closer look at the enlarging glaciers. Thanks to a significant proportion of 1930s architecture, constructed after a significant fire struck the city more than 80 years ago, the coastal resort of Napier on North Island is referred to as the Art Deco capital of New Zealand. The Art Deco Trust is the best place for visitors to start their exploration. This area features a range of historically inspired structures and displays that elucidate Napier's past. This includes the way that the destructive earthquake of 1931 influenced modern architecture. Finally, Napier hosts the Art Deco Festival every February, drawing some 40,000 visitors from all over the world who dress to impress. Beyond its fascinating architecture, the quaint town's moderate temperature, gorgeous beaches, and abundance of vineyards draw both inhabitants and visitors. Hawke's Bay is well known throughout the world for its superb Chardonnay and Cabernet Merlot wines. The area is a sanctuary for wine lovers, with over 70 vineyards and 30 cellar doors. Some of the most breathtaking natural phenomena on Earth may be found in Rotorua, also referred to as the thermal wonderland of New Zealand. Pahutu Geyser stands out among the rest. It is the largest active geyser in the southern hemisphere, erupting up to 20 times a day at heights of up to 30 meters. See the best of it by visiting the seething mud pots at Hell's Gate and the colorful Champagne Pool hot springs. In addition to its natural attractions, Rotorua is a center for Maori culture, with a number of centers offering tourists an in-depth look at Maori art, history, and customs. Te Patu is clearly a must-see. It is, after all, the most awarded tourism attraction in New Zealand. Te Patu's riveting cultural presentations, which feature the well-known Haka war dance, will astound you. A traditional hangi meal, cooked on hot stones in the ground, caps off this and offers a true flavor of Maori culinary heritage. Paihia is a fantastic destination in New Zealand if you're interested in exploring the Bay of Islands. While Paihia emphasizes its small-town charm, visitors will find a variety of excellent lodging options and fun activities there. If you're up for an active and daring experience, you may even go scuba diving to visit the Rainbow Warrior, an underwater wreckage, or swim with dolphins. When you're back on solid ground, head to Marsden Road, where you'll find some amazing eateries offering a wide selection of recently caught fish. The capital and largest city of New Zealand is Auckland, a bustling cosmopolitan center on the North Island. Auckland is home to a number of galleries and museums, one of which is the large Auckland War Memorial Museum, which displays the history and culture of the country. The Auckland Art Gallery Toyo Tamaki, which has over 15,000 artworks, is also well worth a visit. The Sky Tower is a prominent feature of the city's skyline. From its viewing platform, you may obtain expansive city views here. For the daring, seize the incredible chance to walk along the tower's pergola 192 meters above Earth while wearing a harness. However, a lot of its riches were outside the CBD. Rangitoto, the most famous island in Auckland, is a dormant volcanic cone that is easy to climb yet very rewarding. Arrange your journey to the peak around dusk and you'll be rewarded with vibrant views of the city. From downtown, visitors can take a quick ferry ride to the island. Queenstown, on the South Island of New Zealand, is renowned as the ideal location for thrill seekers and adventure seekers. Queenstown is likewise a breathtaking location, sitting on the shores of deep blue Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the majestic peaks of the Southern Alps. Being on Lake Wakatipu itself is one of the greatest ways to take in the view. You can take a cruise on the stunning waters of the lake or ride a bike around its perimeter. Along with a lively nightlife, the town's compact center is home to several clubs and eateries. One of New Zealand's most spectacular landscapes, Tongariro National Park is home to 3 volcanoes, Ruapehu, Ngauruho, and Tongariro. In 1887, it became the first national park in the country. This 80,000 hectare area, with its emerald lakes, steaming craters, ancient lava flows, and vibrant silica terraces, is a testament to the splendor of nature. Being the first dual UNESCO World Heritage Site in the world is what really makes it unique, with UNESCO recognizing its remarkable volcanic features as well as its significance in Maori culture. Considered by many to be the best day hike in New Zealand, the legendary Tongariro Alpine Crossing presents a strenuous trek through amazingly varied terrain. Hikers should anticipate 7-9 hours to complete the almost 20 kilometers journey. The trail is open from November to May. Hiking off-season should only be undertaken by seasoned climbers who have a guide. Those who take on this journey find it to be incredibly gratifying despite its hardships, capturing the essence of New Zealand's beauty at every turn. Fans of The Lord of the Rings may claim to have conquered Mount Doom. Fjordland National Park is a beloved natural gem in New Zealand. It is certainly a sight to behold, with its glaciers, magnificent mountain peaks, and distinctive flora and fauna that date back to the times of the supercontinent Gondwanaland. A trip around Milford Sound is a must-do activity in Fjordland. As you cruise around the famous Mitre Peak, take in the breathtaking views of the tumbling waterfalls from the balcony of one of the many boats, coffee in hand. Though there are many day trips available, you might want to think about traveling overnight to see the starry skies across the sound. For hikers of all ages and skill levels, the park provides a number of day treks. There's the famed Milford Track for the daring. It's a 33-mile, 4-day trek that passes via the striking Pampelona icefield, waterfalls, and scenic mountain views. You can reserve a hut in advance or bring a tent to stay in one of the many huts. To enjoy the finest of this breathtaking terrain, schedule your hike for between October and April. Have you conquered these wonders or stumbled upon your own hidden gems? Share your travel tales and tips in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow explorers, and subscribe for more wanderlust-inducing content. Your next adventure begins now.